Yo, what's up? So I made a build that uses 5 different colored energy types, and it's pretty cool. Just wanted to show it off here. So basically I found a rifle that lets you shoot either laser shots, plasma shots, or both if you like supercharge it. So I started wondering how many different energy types I could use in a single build, and the answer is 5? Or maybe it's 4, but I end up with 5 different colored energy like particles. But anyways, build's pretty sweet. You're like a walking light show. It kind of reminds me of like a laser show. I don't know if you guys have ever been to one, but it's like they play music, you go lay on the ground or in seats, and you like watch a bunch of lasers dance on the ceiling. I've only ever been to one, and I think they were playing Pink Floyd The Wall. But it was alright. I'm not a huge Pink Floyd fan, but the entire experience was pretty cool. So for our right arm, I'm running the KRSV, which is the dual energy weapon I was talking about, the rifle. Its primary fire is plasma. If you charge it one level, it's laser, and then if you charge it like all the way, it's like a plasma laser thing. In the left hand, I'm using the NB Redshift, which is the coral weapon, so we get a nice bright red. Originally, I wanted to use the bigger coral laser rifle that lets you like supercharge it, and you get like that giant red beam, but it ended up being too heavy for this build, so I just stuck with the Redshift. And on the right back, I'm using the High 18 GU01, and this is the pulse weapon. It's like a rapid fire pulse gun, and we get that ugly black, dark green blue, I think. I don't really know what color that is. And finally, for our left shoulder, I'm running the Aurora, which is a light wave cannon, so it's a nice teal color. And as far as our frame goes, we're not running anything like particularly special. I'm running the Alba headpiece for Misa chest and the VP 422 legs. I was just trying to stay at a light to medium weight here. I had to take the Melander arms because the arm load is kind of heavy, so I couldn't run any of the other ones. I think there's like 2 other arms I could run, but I just landed on this because it was fine. In terms of internals, for the boosters, I'm using I think it's the NGL or the NGI 001, which is also another part that I unlocked from the combat logs. I think the gills are still better, but you do get like further distance for quick boosting, so it's like a fair trade-off. And for the FCS chip, I've been running the Abbott, but honestly, running the Talbot or another chip that has better mid to long range is probably preferable because you're using like rifles, but I always end up in close range combat anyway, so I just stuck with it. And for the generator, I'm running the NGI or L 000, which is one of the coral generators. I chose this specifically because I wanted the red like energy glint when you're boosting and when you use your expansion slot thing. I don't know, it just looks pretty with the silver, so. And for the expansion slot, I've been running assault armor, but I mean, you can run anything with this. I don't know, I like assault armor, but I also like pulse armor. They both are great. And then I pretty much never use terminal armor unless I'm playing like the campaign. As far as the aesthetic, the armor decor, I was just going for something sleek. So the silver with the dark metallic red, I don't know, looked good to me. I didn't want to spend too much time on the paint this time around because I'm actually working on a couple other builds that I'm spending like way too much time in the image editor for. You'll see that in probably the next video, but spoiler, I just watched the Evangelion movies for the first time, and let's just say I found some inspiration from those movies, so keep an eye out for that. It'll probably be out next week sometime, but yeah, that's the build. It's been fun playing. Some of the issues I was running into is that you kind of can't stagger like fast enough, just because kind of lack impact damage. The only way I was able to stagger like consistently was by double charging both your rifles and firing them both off like in succession, but like it's a shot in the dark if you're gonna hit or not sometimes, so it's not very reliable. But other than that, it's been fun. The KRSV, like its primary fire has like a stupid fire rate. You can just like spam it and it feels like a machine gun almost. The goal was to build one-man Independence Day, and I think I achieved that. As you can see, there's pretty explosions all over the screen all the time, which is great. I think my team gets shit on for like most of this match, but there are some cool moments, so you guys want to watch that, you can. But I'm pretty much done. Thanks. See ya.
ATP at 30%.